Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Emzy here. I'm doing the next instalment of Musings by Masha's tag, which is Tarot Top Trumps, and this video is all about the Empress, and I'm showing you 5 of my favourite Empress cards. So the first one I want to show you is this one from the Gill Tarot by Elizabeth Josephine Gill. I love this one. It really emphasises what the Empress represents to me. The Empress to me is all about nurturing, abundance, fertility, Mother Earth. And here you have a pregnant woman in the shape of a mountain. Well, she is part of the earth, she is Mother Earth, and that's what I actually love about this. And she's got her sceptre, like the original, like traditional meanings of the Empress with the crown. I absolutely just adore this card, I just think it's beautiful. And I just want to read what the guidebook says about this card, because I really like how it's written. It says, the Empress is the creative, growing part of the self. Feminine like the priestess, her moon also shows its influence in the light of day. Queen of the rhythms of the circles of life and death, night and day, growth, fertility, decay and death. Her clothes picture the rich harvest that can be gleaned by knowledge of and adherence to her laws. She is actually part of the land and represents the wisdom and beauty of the laws of nature. I love that. It's all part of the creative, growing part of the self. And it's all about creative potential, isn't it? And the natural world being nurturing, caring, understanding, all those feminine qualities within the Empress. And I think this card's absolutely stunning. It really shows that. And I love the artwork. I love how the river streams down as well. Absolutely stunning card. You can see the harvest on her robes. And she has a dove on her neck. It looks like a collar of her dress. It's just absolutely beautiful detail. I absolutely love this card. So that's the first favourite Empress card by the Gill Tarot. The second Empress card I want to show you is quite new to me. This is from the Archives of Nature Tarot by Ashley Cook. I haven't had this tarot deck for very long, but I absolutely love the Empress depiction in this deck. Absolutely beautiful, stunning imagery here. You can see how nature based it is, and have like the river running down from her hands. Got the moon, got flowers, got the world there in the Venus symbol, and got the crown, star crown. I absolutely love that. And again, I've got another dove, and I just love the print on her robes, and that she has a crown on there with also like she's a head of a flower. She's got the petals around her head. Absolutely beautiful, stunning depiction. And yeah, it really speaks to me. When I think of an Empress, I think of Mother Nature. And I absolutely just love this card for that. I just think it's absolutely stunning. So that's my second Empress card. The fourth card I want to show you is from this deck, the Star Tarot. Another beautiful depiction of the Empress, I think, is this one. Definitely see that she's Mother Nature, surrounded by nature and animals, a swan, and then just absolutely beautiful depiction there. And in the guidebook, the key word is creation, and the symbolism was quite interesting because it says on here that she's pregnant with aspiring energy of life and creativity, birthing them into the world. And that's what you can see there on her stomach. It's not actually birthing a person, she's birthing aspiring energy of life and creativity. I absolutely love that. And that she wears the Milky Way on her dress, symbolising mother's milk to nourish the earth and all her creatures. Beautiful card, I absolutely love this. And her crown is a 12-petalled lotus. Each petal has the heart of love and passion, and is topped by the star, representing combined wisdom of the 12 zodiac symbols, and the roses in her hair on her gown represent her passion for living life to the fullest in a balanced way, creating and exploring the imagination. There's love the symbology here, it's absolutely beautiful. Very otherworldly looking. And I really like that about the Empress. Looks very powerful. She's sitting there in her power. I absolutely love it. Beautiful. And I love that the Empress is all about the Great Mother, Mother Earth, Universal Mother, all that nurturing symbology around Mother Nature, and it really shows in this card. And she also has a lot of animals around her. It says there's 5 birds around her, and they have all separate meanings. The eagle represents the messenger from divine. The swan represents the beauty of transformation. The dove represents the spirit of deep love. The hummingbird represents the spirit of spreading love. And the sparrow on the shoulder sends her knowledge learned from past experiences. And I've noticed in quite a few of the other cards I've shown you, there's always been a dove represented. So that always symbolises love. And there's also a deer that shows her compassion and gentleness. And then sleeping nature spirits and rabbits symbolise trust and security in her mother's world. The nature spirits are also dedicated to the balance and care of earth and her creatures, plants and environment. There's so much jam-packed into this card. It even talks about the pomegranate tree symbolising fertility in all creations. And yeah, it's just beautiful, stunning card, and I couldn't recommend this book enough as well. There's a lot of information in this guidebook. If you like this, it's symbology and artwork. It's absolutely stunning. Have the moon behind her, have the star shining. I like that she still has the crown. Absolutely stunning artwork. So much in this card to look at. Yeah, that's one other favourite from the Star Tarot. Third Empress card I want to show you is from this deck. It's the True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True. I absolutely love this card. It's so just the abundance of nature around her. She's got a scepter there with energy flowing through it. And it's just, I love how she's surrounded by mushrooms, and there's another dove here, and there's beautiful plants surrounding her. Her hair is actual flowers, and she's got a flowery dress on. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. And her necklace is of a butterfly. I just really like this depiction. She looks powerful, even though she's the divine feminine. She also has that powerful nature that I like to see in an Empress card. I like to see that she's strong, and you can see that she's absolutely surrounded by nature, and just like the Mother Earth sort of thing, like depiction there. And in this guidebook it says that Empress represents our connection to the divine feminine, the seat of our emotional, physical and sexual power. And you can actually see this in this Empress here. She has got that powerfulness about her. She's the fertility and creativity, like she's like creating nature around her. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. It says here that the Empress is the lover, the mother, the child, the creator, the goddess, and the destroyer. The archetype of the Empress is a person who expresses their love and interest in others through creativity, collaborative arts, and sensual delights. This is an opportune moment to explore what love means while connecting to the power of your passion. Learning to wield these gifts consciously is a paradigm shift that can usher in abundance and prosperity. And you can really see this in this card. It's absolutely stunning. I just love her hair is flowers. Just so beautiful. As soon as I saw this card when I got this deck, I was just like, wow, what a beautiful, stunning depiction of the Empress. And I love that she's not pregnant. Like, I don't mind the pregnant imagery of the Empress, but I'd rather see it in a mother nature type way, like in the other card I showed you. She was pregnant, but she was part of the earth. She was like a mountain in the Gill Tarot. So I really like this one depiction here. Absolutely stunning card. I really like the guidebook in this. There's a lot of information that's written about this card. You get quite a few pages about it, so I just thought it was quite interesting if you was interested in the artwork of this deck. But yeah, that's my third favourite Empress card from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. The last card I want to show you is quite different from the others. This one's from the Pagan Tarot. And what I like about this one is how modern it looks. I really like seeing the generations of the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter and grandchild. I absolutely love this depiction because you can relate to it in modern day life. And you can see the mothering aspect that we see in our lives with relatives and things like that. And I like this modern take on it. It's not like this otherworldly Empress, but you can see it, the nurturing within us and the love and compassion and creativity we have with others, where they see here that they're planting things, like giving life to the earth, and actually find that really lovely. And I just want to look at the guidebook, see what it says about this card. And here it says, a witch tends to her flower and herb garden in her yard by her kitchen window. Helping her with the planting are other members of her family, her grandmother and her daughter. A statue of the goddess is in the background. The 3 generations of women gardening together quietly celebrate the goddess' gifts of nurture and fertility. And I absolutely love that picture, so beautiful. And here it says, mundane actions of their everyday lives are sacred because of the presence of the goddess. Whether they are wearing jeans or business clothes or ceremonial robes, they themselves, as well as the garden they create, illustrate the cycle of life and the honour of the goddess. That's what I like, because real modern day people, we can relate to this, and I just actually like the modern take on it, and find it relatable more than the other Empress cards anyway. I remember gardening with my grandmother and my mum. I loved gardening, so I just really like that. You can see the abundance and the creativity and the fertility and the nurturing in this card, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So that's my 5th Empress card from Pagan Tarot. So there you have it. These are all my cards. This is the Empress card from the Pagan Tarot. Got the Empress card from the Archives of Nature Tarot. Then I've got Empress from the Star Tarot. The Empress from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. And finally, the Empress from the Gill Tarot. All beautiful, beautiful cards. Now, once again, I have one that's not like the others, like I had in the High Priestess. I just like this modern take. I like having something that's relatable to my life and things I can see. So all these female figures here really have like an otherworldly feel about them, where this one you can relate to a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.